My name is Robert Dick, and I've lived off the grid for 28 years. I don't pay rent. I have the freedom that whatever little money I have, I can do with it what I want, and I have no responsibility with any bills coming up. It's rent-free. That gives me a lot of freedom. I was born in 1950, and I came up here to Clowhom Lake in 1989. I was totally alone, and I had to discover, how on earth do I get along? I've seen some hardship. I'm no stranger to hardship, but I soon found myself totally off the grid, without any communication with the outer world. I mean, in the early days, I had no radio. In the winters, I had no flashlight, I had no candles. When the sun went down and it got dark, I was in the dark. I was able to get a garden going, and I was able to grow my own potatoes, and I've had good luck with different vegetables. Broccoli I've been quite successful with, and carrots. When I think back, I've had some awfully close encounters, really. Terrifying time one time. It was in the summer and the garden was going, and I got up and bare feet, short pants, t-shirt, and go out to the garden, and I'm weeding and picking weeds and whatnot. Come back, what do I see? A cougar runs across my steps. I realize there's another cougar just a short distance away, and then as I see it, there's a third cougar that was over here and it was running that way. And I lunged at this one thinking it would run away like a bear would, but it didn't. It just dug in and just eye to eye, and twice I had bear problems. The bears would break into something down at the beach, and once they get used to human interaction, they'll go to the neighbors. Mm-hmm. And so they were starting to break into my place up here, so I've had to shoot them. Loneliness does enter into it. Like, I shouldn't be lonely. Like, I have so much here. There's no reason to be lonely, and yet I wish there was somebody else here. I'll go and split the wood. You dig a few weeds. I'll go and do this job. You do something else. It's not lonely like for the sake of somebody to talk to. I could go for days and days and days and not bother talking to anybody. That doesn't bother me.